Welcome back, family. Hey, we got the Mandalorian season 3 official trailer. It's a minute 42. I know a lot of trailers are usually like 2.5 minutes, but uh, I don't know if this is going to be like the first trailer, which was half season 2, and then like little snippets, or this is going to be a full blown trailer. I don't know. The one thing I do know is that the first 2 seasons, you had no real. They didn't put it in the trailers or anything. Those real big, massive moments like Luke or Cad Bane or Ahsoka and stuff like that. And we found out about Ahsoka because she got cast. What's her face? I can't think of her name.
Oh no, Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson. Thank you. But I mean, like Cad Bane and Black Sandin and especially Luke, we had no idea. They weren't in the trailers, so I don't think they're going to put anything in the trailer which is going to be a major, like spoiler for for season 3. But hopefully there'll be some really cool scenes to give us an idea what the storyline of the season itself is going to be. Yes. Oh, another thing was Boba Fett. He was in season 2 too. Oh man, season 2 was so good.
Do you have any? What's like your dream? Like Luke was last year. What is your dream showing up this time? Thrawn.
Thrawn, I think, will be saved for Ahsoka. Let me think for us. Wow. And Kenobi is gone at this because this is past the New Hope, where he can. I don't know. Maybe another Force Ghost. I think Hondo Anako would be really cool. But
I'm starting to lose track of timeline here. Where's Bad Batch in relation to this?
Earlier, I don't remember if there are. Wow, I'm losing track of it myself.
I'm just trying to think. Could there be another clone?
Well, Bad Batch is right after Order 66. Order 66 is when Luke was born, so it would have to be about 20 years prior to this.
Okay.
It is possible that we could see Omega.
Oh, that would be.
Because she seems to be aging at a normal rate, the same as Boba did.
Oh, also, she's the one, like, pure clone, right?
Yeah, she's the same as Boba, but just different chromosome. But since the regular clones all age faster, I don't think any of the clones are going to be alive at this point. I mean, I doubt it.
Yeah.
I think that. I don't know how many characters there are, but I'm sure there are a lot of characters from the video games, the names, the games and stuff like that, that it would be really cool to see too. So
maybe a little Cal Kestis.
There you go. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of characters that they would love to get into canon.
That's cool. Anyway, enough dilly-dally.
I want to watch this. I want to watch.
Okay. 3, 2,
1, click.
Oh, the music straight up.
Scattered, like stars in the galaxy.
Ooh.
What are we?
Oh, colorful.
What do we stand for?
Oh, nice. So Boba's being green. They all have different colors now. That's cool.
Being a Mandalorian's not just learning.
I forgot he had that turbo ship.
You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy.
Yep. Cool.
That way, you'll never be lost.
Oh, no. Grief. My
I'm
armorer.
going to Mandalore, so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
May the Force be with you!
This is the way.
He got a droid. He doesn't like droids, remember?
There's something dangerous happening out there.
Ooh.
And by the time it becomes big enough for you to act, it'll be too late.
Ooh.
Whoa.
What?
That's a lot of lightsabers.
Hang on.
Whoa, we got Jedi? How many more Jedi?
Dude, Jedi.
What? Was his name Bobo Fritz or something like that?
This is the way.
Whoa.
March 1st.
That's not that long from here.
I know. Well, we're still going to be doing Bad Batch at this, when that comes out. I think they overlap.
Star Wars fans are eating
Okay.
good.
So let me just say this to you. I know a lot of our reaction videos, we record like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. This is one of those ones that we're getting up at 4 in the morning for. Okay. Pretty place. At least episode 1,
Sure.
man, please.
I want to see all the.
I'll even send you some no-dos.
I want to see who those Jedi were. What colors? Was it just blue and green, or did I see another color in there? Stand by.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go. You know what I'm gonna do is I gotta go through those videos that break down all the Easter eggs because they'll really identify.
Oh yeah, that's true. Even though we were one of the very first
man.
people ever to talk about Man-Thing on the trailer for Werewolf by Night, thank you very much. You heard it here, exclusive, Team Ohana. Sorry, I'm scrubbing through the.
Yeah, I mean, and remember though that we got they could they're not gonna be young.
Yeah, I think it was just blue and green.
The Jedi Academy is now starting to get moving, but I can't picture that already Luke is handing out lightsabers. Unless other Jedi have found out about it and started saying, hey, let's get over there and...
Let me slow down. I have a speed thing. Okay, we have a what looks to be a human with a very long ponytail, blonde, with a green saber. We have what looks to be another human with regular hair like mine, dark and short, cut short with green. Then we have two. Okay, so those two are in the front, walking towards the door, which seems to be being cut by either another lightsaber or a door cutter because the sparks are coming out.
Right.
So they're heading that way, and then the two that are closest to the camera are behind those two in the green. They have blue sabers. Let's see if I can. I don't think he's human or she. No, that's a human hand. Boy, not much to go on there.
Yeah, it is kind of dark,
It's very dark.
and it looks like the Jedi are at a stance to defend whoever's coming through that door. But what's that symbol that's on the door itself?
I thought it was just a circle, and then the line going down the bottom. I thought that was just where it was being broken into, but I could be wrong.
But I'm saying that there's that circle that's on the door. It's there for a reason. It kind of looks a bit like the Resistance, a little bit.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not Dr. Afra. Let's see here.
Yeah, you can't really make out the two that are closest to the camera at all.
It could be a logo, although there are circles on the floor leading to it too. So I don't know.
Yeah. And then it's funny because the scene right afterwards, you see the TIE fighters that are chasing. What ship is that?
That's like one of those darts. What do they call them?
Like a B-wing? But the ones that are chasing it are all Darth Vader type TIE fighters with the swept wing, with the curved wings.
They're making it seem like Mando's driving it, flying it.
That's why I was wondering if that was his ship just turning sideways, but I don't think so.
I don't think so either. It doesn't, because he has like a Naboo fighter.
Yeah.
It's not that. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, so go to 113. You see Mando in the cockpit, right?
Yes.
And he's flying past, looks like over a watery type planet with high rocks.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like, for a brief, quick second, the planet that Luke wound up on, where the blue in isolation.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's the only place we can get blue milk in the world, in the galaxy.
Yeah, and further on, the outside of the cockpit shots look like that too.
And I'm trying to make out the droids and everything else.
Bunch of old battle droids.
Oh, yeah, we got clankers. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Got a green R2 unit.
They're really chromed up, those guys.
Yeah. There's like a black one in the foreground here.
Well, and you got one that's behind the counter. I don't know if that's a DJ or if he's like mixing up like oil drinks.
Well, a couple of frames earlier, he was doing he was showing like the taser to the Mando. I'll give you a timestamp here in a second.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, you saw? Okay.
It's like a triangular taser.
Yeah.
But what's funny is if you think about in New Hope, when they wind up at Mos Eisley and they go into the bar and they freak out, they're like, "Hey, we don't want their kind in here. No droids."
Yeah. And this is
Wouldn't
all.
it make sense that they have a bar set up for droids, but hey, we don't want no humans in here?
Especially if the clankers are so animated, you know.
What would you like to drink? I'll have a double shot of Roger Roger. Oh man, this looks so epic.
Yeah.
And when all the Mandalorians land on the ground after they drop out, the one that's closest to it's still that looks like what's his name, Vizsla, the one that challenged for the dark saber.
Oh, because he
looks
looks like a thick boy.
It looks like what do you call it? John Favreau in there. Oh man, this looks so damn cool. I got a feeling they're not gonna do any major reveals of characters. I got a feeling it's gonna be a lot of little ones, a lot of little fan service, and they're gonna have a great storyline. So,
Wow.
Yeah, and seeing Grogu, like get the heck out of the way. I'm getting better with the Force.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, you know we're gonna watch it. Make sure you tune in for the reaction,
Yes.
and then, if you want the full effect, the real McCoy, you gotta join the Patreon and become a coconut.
Yes.
Because we have our unedited watch-alongs where you watch it with us, behind the scenes, voting for the direction of the show, things we want to watch and things we want to read for the podcast.
Remember me that the rest of the world doesn't get to see.
Exclusive content.
Yes.
And I've been kind of thinking of maybe like a couple of other cool things I'll talk with you about. That maybe we could offer that as well. So
Cool. I like it. All right, so let's wrap this up because I would like to change shirts and get into my CGC unboxing.
Oh, cool.
Yes. All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining us. You heard all the things about the Patreon, but if you're just watching us on YouTube, it's still important to click like, subscribe, and click on those notifications so you know when more videos come out. Share it with your friends. Let them know to subscribe because we want to continue growing the channel. Until we see you in the next video, though, mahalo.